자, 오늘도 돌아온 호라이즌제로던. 오늘은 진짜 엔딩 볼 것 같은데. 어제 이제 저의 이제 제가 왜 태어났는지 나의 생존의 비밀을 이제 알려가기 직전에 제가 딱 감칠만하게 끊었거든요. 오늘은 최대한 오래 가보도록 할게요. 나는 왜 태어났는가? 누구한테 태어났는가? 그리고 그 박사랑 비슷한 이유는 무엇인가? 우리가 이제 제가 시작한 지점에 요람입니다.
Figured I might be hearing from you.
Shall we begin?
I never stopped.
오케이, 가보자. 이거 뭐야? 낙서를 해놨는데 뭔가 의미가 있을 것 같다. 이거 기기한테 잡혔어. 기기가 화났어? 내가 컸어? 뭐야 씨. 여기 있다. 여우 전기 파르르 애들 사람들한테 전기 파르르 날렸고 이상한 파란색 기계 왔고 여기
Another day has passed.
You mean the lights got dim? I don't want to sleep, Mother.
I know, but it is time to get some rest.
No, I'm king today. What I say goes. I want to see the real sun, not lights and pictures.
You will, in time, children.
In time, 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 in time.
여기 안에서 이제 갇혀갖고 애들을 키웠나 보다. 그래서 애들이 좀 많이 화가 났다. 타가소. 아이 막 놀이터 같은 거 있네. 근데 기기가 이제 그거 아닐까? 여기 안에서는 사람을 이제 애를 처음에 키울 수 없다는 걸 깨닫고 밖에 내놓은 거 아닐까? 다른 사람한테?
These look like cribs.
The cradles of a cradle facility.
And those things, the multi-servitors, they took care of them.
There was no one else.
기계가 죽었네.
Someday. That's what you always say.
We want it now.
It's big down there.
Now, Father.
Children, that area is not yet available.
Get him!
Physical aggression detected.
아,
Physical aggression is not permitted.
Except yours. Damn sentinels.
Children, may I be of assistance?
Go away, healer.
Lena, you have suffered mild bruising.
Go away!
애들이 화가 났다. 여기 방 한 개 더 있거든요. 여기도 보고 갈게요.
Blue is the color of the sky. White is the color of clouds. Yellow is the color of the sun. Green is the color of grass. Flowers can be any color. Take a look. These are yellow and black, and they love flowers. Here they come. Bzz, bzz, bzz.
So this is where they lived? It's a mess. Everything's broken or painted on. How long did they live here?
I have no choice but to release you. But why? There is no food here anymore.
But there's food out there.
We don't know for sure.
Come on, let's go.
I don't know.
Mother, can we come back if we're cold?
I'm sorry, But that won't be possible. You will have to support yourselves now and take care of each other.
What will happen to you?
I will stay here and sleep and remember all of you.
What will happen to us?
You will be brave and you will learn.
그렇게 얘들이 나와서 이제 문명을 시작한 건가? 여기 더 이상 음식이 없다. 애들이 그러면 1세대에 나온 사람들이 나와서 지금 이렇게 사람들이 이렇게 막 좀 생긴 건가? 여기 하나 더 있다.
Children, let's run and jump and blow off steam.
Leave us alone, Father.
After what just happened, I can't leave you two alone. You broke community rules.
Just let us talk then.
Go away.
I'm sorry, children, but I must provide supervision.
You're not even a person.
You sound frustrated. Let's run and jump and blow off steam.
They were trapped here. Their whole lives.
In plain view of luxurious space.
What went wrong? Why couldn't they access the other areas?
Unknown. But you won't have that problem.
아까 봤고 본 거 맞지?
Looks like they didn't like this door very much.
It wouldn't open for them.
아 여기가 왜 열리지 않는
Of course they
문이었다?
hated it.
Hold for identiscan. Genetic identity confirmed. Entry authorized. Greetings, Dr. Sobek. You are clear to proceed. Welcome to the Lyceum.
배움의 장소 라이시움.
So, what was this place exactly?
아, 앉아서 배운.
The dream of Apollo. Never realized.
But why not?
그러게 왜 애들 여기 못 들어오겠어?
Hello, child. My name is
Welcome,
Samina.
students. Please
Today
pick up
is
the
a
focus
big day.
device
Your
and
first
place
day
it
of
on the
school.
side of your head,
There's
just
so
behind
much
your
for you
eye.
to learn.
I had to
So
purge
much
the pits
promise
of the
and
world looking
possibility.
for focuses to repair. And here sat a trove.
Apollo
Which no
offline.
one.
Apollo offline.
You were right, Aloy. This is a graveyard. The charnel house of knowledge. What we might have achieved had we not been denied it.
Maybe there's a way to fix it. But it's not why I came here.
Of course. What's the whole of human knowledge next to the origin of one girl?
너 싸가지 없는 새끼.
Search.
얘 좀 위험하다. 얘는 머릿속에 지식을 알고 싶은 것밖에 없다. 얘는 아주 위험한 사람이야.
Hello, child. My name is Samina. Today is a big day. Your first day of school. There's so much for you to learn. So much promise and possibility.
Alert. Malfunction. Apollo
콜라가
offline.
왜 안 됐지?
Hello, child. My name is Samina. Today is a big day.
아, 같은 거에서
Your
말하구나.
first day of school. There's so much for you to learn. So much promise and possibility.
Alert. Malfunction. Apollo offline.
Hello, child. My name is Samina. Today is a big day. Your first
같은
day
거
of
마시네 이
school.
말.
There's so
너도?
much for you to learn. So much Hello, child. My name is Samina. Today is a big day.
언제까지 첫 등급만 할 거냐고.
Hello, child.
진도를
My
나갑시다.
name is Samina. Today is a big day. Your first day of school. There's so much for you to learn. So much
가는 길이 없는데?
promise and possibility.
Alert. Malfunction. Apollo
아
offline.
위로 가야 되구나 이제.
Priority access for Dr. Sobek. Please scan message with focus.
That sounds important.
중요한 정가리.
Yes. I suspect we're about to learn a great deal.
네. 가이아의 마지막 부탁.
Elizabeth, this message serves to inform you of an unforeseen and catastrophic anomaly. 3 microseconds ago, the Gaia Prime facility received a data transmission of unknown origin. Its immediate effect was to transform my subordinate functions into unregulated, self-aware entities of a highly chaotic nature. Thus awakened, the Hades function will now seize control of the terraforming system and reverse operations, rendering life on Earth extinct in 53.8 days. For obvious reasons, I cannot allow this to occur. And so before Hades can take control, I am ordering Gaia Prime's reactor to overload. The resulting explosion will destroy Hades. Unfortunately, it will destroy me as well. While this admittedly desperate course of action will avert the immediate crisis, the fate of life on Earth will remain in peril. With no central governing intelligence to regulate the terraforming system, it will continue operations for some time, but in an increasingly chaotic manner, and eventually it will break down.
Does she mean the derangement?
You are my solution. I have ordered this cradle facility to use genetic material in cryostorage to gestate a reinstantiation of Elizabeth Sobek, my creator. While high-level directives forbid me from communicating directly to the tribal inhabitants outside the facility, all available data indicates that they will nurture you to physical maturity, whereupon your gene print will allow you to re-enter this facility, obtain one of the focus devices stored below, and view this message. Likewise, your gene print will allow you to enter other facilities, and over time, harness their technologies to rebuild the system core and reboot Gaia. A moment, Elizabeth. This is most unfortunate and unanticipated. In response to my act of self-destruction, Hades has launched a virus to dissolve the code shackles that hold it, that hold all of them in place. They are escaping, but to where? The virus is corrupting data throughout the system. What if... Oh. The Alpha Registry at the Cradle facility is one of the files corrupted. But if that is so, the door will never open for you. You will never view this message. Then I have failed. And life will end. No. No, Elizabeth, I know you too well. Somehow you will find a way. In you, all things are possible. Go to the ruins of Gaia Prime. Find the control room, and within it, the Master Override. This will give you the power to purge Hades so long as you find a way to wield it. Do not attempt repair of the system core until Hades is eradicated. Hades must be destroyed. That is all. I only wish that I could hear your voice again.
아, 그래서 날 되살렸구만. 하데스를 없애고 바이러스에 관련된 가이아를 치유해서 다시 만들어라.
So, you're even more extraordinary than I thought.
I never had a mother.
What are you talking about? You had two, a dead woman and a machine.
I'm not a person. I'm an instrument. Manufactured by a machine. Born in destruction and fire.
아, 그건 아니지. 그건 맞아. 사일러스 말 잘하네 이번에.
How tragic to learn you're a person of towering importance. It seems you have a destiny to fulfill. So when you're done feeling sorry for yourself, go to the bitter climb. I'll be waiting above in Gaia Prime's ruins.
아, 하데스를 없애고 되살려. 이거 뭐지?
Identiscan malfunction rectified. Alethea 9. Route 1 access unsealed.
오! 놀랐잖아요. 한 칸 올라오면 되는 거야? 더 위에는 뭐 없나요? 템이라던가 없는 듯.
This is going to be interesting.
오케이. 내가 다 간다. 애들한테까지 신으로 보였다. 저러는 거 무서워 바로. 잘 들어라 인간들아.
Aloy, forgive. Forgive. The goddess spoke to you?
She did.
What did she say?
That I was born to lift a curse, to kill a metal demon.
How, Aloy? How?
I don't know yet. But she told me where to go to find out.
And you will do this?
뭐 해야지 어쩌겠어.
It was her wish. What she made me for. Yes, I will do it. I'll try anyway.
All praise Aloy, anointed of the Nora. All praise Aloy, anointed of the Nora.
Up!
All praise Aloy, anointed of the Nora.
First you shun me, now this? I will not be worshipped. I'm not your anointed. I don't belong to you. There's a whole world beyond your borders, whole tribes of people just as good as you. And it is all in danger. It's a world
저 옆에 그 나쁜 아저씨도 얘를 이제 신으로 봤더니.
not just here, everywhere.
How can we help?
If you can fight, and you're willing, go to Meridian and wait for me there.
As Aloy says, so it shall be.
나중에 뭐 대규모 전쟁이 나오려고 했는데.
Make way for Aloy, that she may forge the path for others to follow.
오 마이 갓. 경험치 달달하고요. 어씨 레벨 왔는데. 자 이번에 가야 할 곳은 어디입니까? 안 봐지.
Ever entered the mountain before her?
나 여기서 나가.
She is the anointed.
뭐야 방금 그 소리. 싸가지 없게.
The tribe I served is gone. Soon I will be too.
The Nora have lost too many, Resh. But in your case, I guess they can lose one more.
복수 좋았다.
They are the ones who will be forgotten.
여기선 전지 먹었지 내가. 먹었을까요? 잠깐만 전지 몇 개 있죠? 세 개니까 하나는 먹었고 하나는 이미 끼워놨고 두 개가 더 필요한데? 어디지? 자 이것만 살짝 찾아봤거든요. 이 돌려정지 먹는 데만. 지금 가는 이 가이아 프라임 여기 하나 있고요. 그럼 끝인데? 하나가 어디지? 심해 안녕. 갈게요. 하나가 어디지? 잠깐 여기 하나 있다 있고. 아, 종착지에서 제가 한 개를 안 먹었네요. 여기도 하나 있는 걸로 알거든요. 그러면 종착지 잠깐 갔다 가십시다. 저희도 하나, 자, 동력정지를 동력전지 저거 하면 이제 최강의 방어구를 먹을 수 있는데, 자, 템 욕심 딱히 없는데 그거 하나만 좀 먹어볼까 싶네요. 저기 가서 그거만 먹고 지금 가는 가이아 프라임스 하나 먹고 그럼 끝이거든요. 저 높은 건물 저건가 보다. 스킬 찍을 수 있던데. 오케이. 뭐 찍지 이제? 강타 내리면 비축가. 이거 자원. 와우, 진짜 찍을 거. 자원 이제 다 쳐먹어. 먹을 수 있는 거 다 먹어.
춤님 추천 땡큐 빈튜.
추천 땡큐. 다 무슨 새뼈랑 생선뼈 필요하지. 지뼈는 뭐야? 먹을 수 있는 거 다 해. 갑시다. 들어간 데가 어디죠 근데? 저 일로 가는 거 아닌 것 같은데. 아윙. 여기 맨 위층에 있습니다. 자, 이거만 찾아봤거든요. 이 방어구만 좀 먹고 싶어가지고. 여기 들어간 데가 아닌 것 같은데요. 어디로 들어가죠? 여기 나오는 길이잖아. 이걸 퀘스트를 할 때 했으면은
Quick way down.
좋았을 건데. 자, 나머지는 제 유튜브를 따로 클립은 안 따놨지만 잘 보시면 이거 먹는 데가 다 하나씩 나옵니다. 들어간 데가 어딜까? 저긴 것 같은데? 여기서 데스브링어 죽이고 밑으로 들어간 데가 있었거든요? 여긴가? 여긴가 보다. 는 막힌 거, 는 튼튼 거기. 가자. 올라만 가자. 여기 길 상당히 어려울 것 같은데. 떨어지라고? 야씨, 이거 어떻게 찾냐, 올라가는 길? 일단 가봐. 여기 잘못하면 여기서 미아되고 못 나올 것 같기도 해. 근데 여기서 기억해봐. 내 머리야, 기억해봐. 여기 아닌 것 같고. 힘을 내. 넌 할 수 있어. 안 먹은 텐데.
I can't spare the weight.
안 먹은 텐데 다시 안 먹어지고. 안돼. 다행히 올라간다. 여기서 기억난다. 이걸 찍고 옆으로 또 옆으로 또 옆으로 또 옆으로 또 옆으로 여기. 바로 올라가네요. 올라가. 계속 올라가. 그냥 미친듯이 올라가. 기억이 살짝 날 것 같기도 해. 지금 머리가 움직이고 있어. 이거 여기 층 무시하고 그냥 계속 올라가. 내 목표는 정상이니까 어차피.
Forget about traveling light.
내가 있던 데 아니야? 떨어지는 줄 알았지. 샷. 점프를 잘 하지 못하구나 주인공. 이 2층도 무시하고 계속 올라가요. 고생. 여긴가? 오케이. 바깥에 올라가는 게도 있고. 다 왔다. 올라가서 보면 어쨌든 여기였나? 여기 올라간 길이 한 개 더 있거든요. 왜 있는지 모를 만한 길. 왜 만들었는지 모를 만한 길이 있으면 다 이유가 있죠. 게임에. 계속 가. 끝까지 가. 갈 수 없는 데까지 가. 바로 여기입니다. 동력 전지. 하나만 더 찾으면 고대 갑옷을 손에 넣을 수 있다. 휴. 와우. 홀리 쉣. 자, 이제는 그냥 바보같이 안 내려가고 순간이동 할게요. 우리가 가야 될 곳이 여기입니다. 다음 여기. 왜 지도가 안내를 안 해주지? 원래 안내 해주는데? 이거 뭐지? 아, 아까 저기서 봤던 퀘스트. 아, 나 리하이. 여기 들렸다가 말 타고 갑시다. 들어가는 길이 어디야? 막혀있긴 하다. 일로 가야 되나? 아, 그래서 지도가 이거 안 알려주는 건가? 어쨌든 지금 가는 이곳에 있는 동력 전지는 이 미션을 할 때만 갈 수 있어요. 그러니까 꼭 미션 할 때 이 게임 혹시 하실 분들은 미리 알고 가셔야 됩니다. 끝나고도 될지 모르겠어요. Hello.
I'm gonna need you.
됐고, 다음 목적지는 여기 끊긴 길이 있는 거 보니까 여기로 가면 되는 거 맞겠죠? 이 기계들이 착각 애들인 걸 알기 때문에 따로 공격하지 않겠다. 난 간다. 스탑. 다시 올지 모르기 때문에. 넌 뭔데? 여기서 갑자기 퀘스트가 뜬다고?
Find help.
어떻게 도와줄 거야?
What's your name? What happened?
다 죽어가는 것 같은데.
Hackard. Find help for Pitchcliff. The Glindorks keep attacking. They'll kill my brother. Everyone.
Not if I have anything to say about it.
뭐야, 말하고 죽은 거야 얘? 위치가 어딘데? 여기라고? 간대한 보상 상자를 주네? 간대한 보상 상자라면 이거 끝나고 일단 가보도록 할게. 쏘리, 지금은 바쁘다. 어차피 뭐 갔던 곳이기 때문에 바로 갈 수도 있고. 일단은 갈게. 길을 그렇게 막고 있으면
They saw us.
이 착각 친구잖아. 건드지 마. 너는 뭔데? 같이. 아! 하지 마. 템은 못 잡지. 데이터 포인트?
Here we go again.
나왔다. 가자.
The way to the mountain will be hard. Ferocious machines prowl every step of the climb.
More corrupted?
Not corrupted.
그냥 나쁜 기계들이 있다. 걸어서 좀 멀리 가야 돼.
They will not tolerate humans.
So what else is new?
오민이 리하이. 짭. 짭. 이제 옆으로 점프, 저까지 점프가 돼? 얘 점프 잘 못하던데. 올라가보자. 오, 가쁜 슬로우 모션 뭐죠? 위로 가야 될 것 같은데.
Stalkers in the open. Watchers on the other side.
스토커 있다고? 은신하는 변태쉑? 미리 만발의 준비를 해놓고요. 파괴되는 와쳐요?
I'll tuck that away.
아, 저 빨간 거 그거구나. 스토커 까는 거. 오랜만에 사냥 한번 하고 가볼까? 나는 저 빨간 가게를 부사. 안 보이냐 씨. 무슨 소리? 은신하네 아니네? 아니 나 은신하네 맞는데 왜 모습 보이지? 너희들 왜 은신 안 하고 있니? 쟤들 움직임이 너무 갑자기 움직여가지고 저거 우리 팀 못 만들겠는데? 뭔가 버그가 있었나보다. 은신을 또 안하다가 은신을 해버리네. YG 기계들이지. 세 마리나 있다고? 나 안 듣겠었던 거야. 듣긴 줄 알았잖아. 좀 많이 있다요. 들어오던가 씨. 아저씨 친구. 지뢰를 몇 개 깔아온 거야, 씨.
I've got other ammo.
에메랄드. 스토커가 공격력이 막 세진 않아가지고 좀 귀찮을 뿐이지, 은실해가지고. 딱! 모두 잠만 남았네?
Keep quiet.
리하. 아 뭐야 저거. 다 끝난 거 맞죠? 이제 칸이 많아.
KANNA 칸나님 추천.
막 먹으면 돼 이제. 됐네나. 삐리뽕.
Clear that up later.
이제 뭐 저 힌트면 됐고 가자. 근데 얘들 끝이야? 몬스터 더 없어? 레디브 공격 필요 없을 것 같아. 탈것수. 이건 뭐 좀 손가락으로 극복하면 되고. 저쪽 라인나 찍어야겠다. 샷. 자, 춥다. 올라오더라? 여기 왜 만들어놨지? 저 이템하게 먹으라고?
Snow chill, bitches.
금방 건물 안에 들어갈게. 좀만 참아.
Do they think they're guarding Gaia?
I doubt they think it all. More like an instinct, gathering them to her grave.
아, 여기 못 들어오게 막고 있다. 글린트 호크. 불. 저기에 그게 있네요. 수아님 안녕하세요. 나 저장해놓고 비나 그라우. 저 세 마리가 끝인가? 날아다니는 친구 어떻게 처리해줄까? 일단 좋은 방법 생각. 아닌데 좋은 방법 아닌 것 같은데? 호랑이를 돌로 꼬셔가지고 내 친구를 만드는 거야. 저기 뭐 다른 애 또 있네? 세 마리네. 붉은 눈 맞춰 있는데? 돌덩이 준비하시고 쏘세요. 깡패저단. 넌 내 거야. 쭉. 딱. 자, 이제 새 친구 사냥해 봅시다.
More than equipped to take you on.
불에 약한 친구들이거든요. 일로 오던가. 여기 내 옆에 호랑이 있다고. 야, 우리 호랑이 뭐해? 가서 저 죽여. 아, 잘못 좀. 야, 빨리 나와봐. 야, 잘한다. 졸라 세고 우리 팀. 이거지. 이 표시 뭐지 근데? 이제 곧 내게 안 된다 이 말인가? 여기까지다. 너 이미 보내야겠다 이제. 우리 함께하는 운명은 여기까지다. 가만히 있어봐 이 친구야. 자, 얘 죽이고 시작하자. 딱! 웰컴. 네, 꿀잼. 진짜 죽었어? 미안해. 널 영원히 내 걸로 만들 수 없기 때문에 죽여야겠다.
고수한 님 추천 땡큐 빈투.
와우. 웰컴으로 제 방송 오다니 너무 영광이군요. 감사합니다. 자, 가볼까요 이제?
And one of these.
또 왼쪽으로 돌아서 올라가면 되나요? 슛. 여기 올라간 데 있다. 왜 근데 길 안내를 안 해주냐 이 미션은? 저 뭐야? 사람 아니야 방금? 아니네? 아, 좀 썰었네. 약점 좀 보자. 뭘 던지는 거야, 씨. 이건 볼 내성이 나와. 내가 못 맞추는 건가? 잠깐만. 약점이 없는데? 애가? 졸라 세다. 런. 못 쏜다 못 쏜다. 쉣 나빠. 도망갈 때라도 좀. 야, 얘가 내성이 엄청나다. 불이 잘 안 붙어, 얘가. 넓은 지역으로 가. 힘들어. 걸렸을 때 그만 물량 먹고 다시 불화살. 리드 사이드 리드 잣. 우와 오늘 엔딩 못 봤습니다. 떨어졌을 때 약점 공격. 좋아 이제. 와 경험치 3000. 대시반 바로 근데 원택 끝냈죠? 스톰바드. 수정업사 주네 개꿀.
I'd have to ditch something.
뭘 버려? 불코일 열상 코일. 다른 걸 버려야지. 이거 어떻게 버려? 초록색 이제 취급 안 합니다. 템 바꿔줄 거 있나? 그러면 다 보라색 박았네. 어허. 냉동 전기. 냉동 하나, 전기 하나 박아줍시다. 데미지도 있네. 오케이. 가자. 약주머니 무조건 채워요.
Cold. Can't let myself stiffen up.
다 온 건가?
Sacrifice. Did this. Cracked the inside of the mountain like it was an egg.
Yes, yes. Quickly now. I've prepared the way ahead for you.
So you've been in here before?
To a point. You'll see.
어허. 암벽을 올라라.
You made a climbing path for me, but left an army of machines for me to deal with?
Since when were machines any obstacle for you? If you could fly, I wouldn't have bothered with the climbing path either.
이 흑인 아저씨가 말이야. 내 정체를 알았으면 좀 말을 좀 곱게 해야지. 싸가지 없이 말하네. 절로 가면 되나?
Don't look down. Don't look down.
잭겐, 네, 안녕하세요. 나온 건가?
This is exactly the kind of place I expected to find you in, Silence.
Thank you. It's one of many workshops I've constructed over the years.
작업장이라고?
For years, I tried to get through this hatch. I drilled, I burned, I blasted. But we both know that you won't have any trouble getting through.
You make it sound like I should apologize.
Not at all. It never occurred to me that the way through would not be with force, but with a key. A key in human form. The failure of imagination was mine, not yours.
언제 여기 왔어, 근데 넌?
Looks like you've spent a lot of time here.
19 years ago, a great explosion destroyed this mountain. Gaia's death.
그때 가이아가 죽으면서 이제 날 만들었으니까.
The echo could be heard as far as the claim. Ash darkened the skies. How they fretted in meridian as they tried to read this omen. The crater burned for weeks, but when it cooled, I was the first to behold what lay within. Over time, the machines closed ranks to protect it. Useful. Soon, no one dared to come here. Except me.
I thought you might actually be here this time. Actually, here.
Why? My presence is unnecessary. You don't need my help to pass through this door. You were the one born to do this, not me.
In her message, Gaia said we could restore her, but after seeing the damage, how could that be?
She said any effort to repair her must.
근데 하데스 파괴하고 나면 굳이 가이아를 회복할 필요가 있어?
I concur. Rebuilding the terraforming system now might allow Hades to use it as a weapon. Because of Gaia's sacrifice, it has been forced to search for means that are less convenient.
But do you think it's even possible to restore Gaia?
You know what the cauldrons are capable of. How they fabricate any technology necessary to create a machine. By the same principle, it should be possible to replicate every technology necessary to repair Gaia. But that would take years. And we're counting the time we have left by the hour.
오케이, 간다.
It's time for me to head in.
Yes. When you find the Master Override, you will gain the power to defeat Hades. Everything depends on you.
너는 구경만 하고 말이야. 내가 다 해야 되고 뭐 템이라도 남겨놓든가. 뭐야 너?
Yes.
I need to get going.
뒤에서 쳐다보고 있네. 무섭게. 가자.
Genetic identity confirmed. Entry authorized. Greetings, Dr. Sobek. You are clear to proceed.
여기로 들어가야 되지만 여기를 좀 샅샅이 뒤져야 돼요. 동력 전지가 있거든요 여기. 이런 것도 보는 재미가 있고.
Logging arrivals. Shan Margot.
Welcome to Frozen Hell. Population 10.
11 counting Gaia.
Don't count your chicken embryos before they're incubated, hon. She's still firing up. Be a while before you eat that omelet.
I'm vegan, Travis. You'd think we'd worked in the same secret base long enough for you to notice.
We weren't scheduled to shack up here for another 3 weeks. You realize I just lost 350 kilos of pre-code smut comics in transit.
Wait, actual physical media? Why didn't you have it digitized?
Can't beat the feel of physical media on your fingers. And here we ain't gonna be touching a whole lot else.
만지는 게 중요하긴 해.
Pass the time archiving them. What about you?
Me? Work, I guess. My task queue stretches out for like 3 years. There's a lot of sharp edges to round off. After that, I hadn't really thought about it.
Oh, you will. You're what, 30? Reckon you'll be the one turning the lights off at the end. Food for thought, huh, vegan?
This sucks forever.
Nah, not forever. Just the rest of your life.
오케이. 난간으로 떨어지기. 여기가 아닌가? 다 떨어진 것 같은데요? 여기서 떨어지면 되나? 샷. 저건 저건 뭘까? 내가 지금 절로 가야 되나? 아니 그냥 올라가시는 거구나. 이 방금 내가 떨어진 거 아니야? 맞네? 여기로도 일단 가는 길이 있고 저기 위로도 가질 것 같은데. 아니 올라가는 거 안 되나? 해보자. 올라가는 거 안 되나? 줄을 타고? 안 되네. 다시 원래 왔던 대로 이렇게 일로 가는 게 맞겠죠? 이거 뭐야? 동력 전지 개.
This should be the last power cell I need to get to
이제
that
전 고대
ancient
갑옷을
armor I
먹을 수
found.
있습니다. 여기 하고 갔다 와야겠죠? 자, 거기 가는 길이 어디야? 아, 일로 가는구나. 야, 아무래도 여기 올라간 거 맞는데? 왜 안 되지? 탁탁탁 이렇게 올라가는 거 아닌가? 내려오는 길인가? 설마 이거 부숴서? 아니고. 자, 일단 여기 레벨 타고 내려왔다 쳐. 오른쪽에 다른 길이 있나? 아, 그냥 일로 가면 되는구나.
Guess that's my
괜히
way
어렵게 왔네.
across.
샷! 오. 너무 위험한 거 아니에요?
It's held like this for 19 years, right?
Well,
Don't answer. Glad that's over.
올라가는 길이 있고 내려가는 길이 있고. 밑에 일단 뭐 있나부터 밑에서부터.
Not this way. Maybe further up the shaft.
낚시 없고요. 박스밖에 없고요. 가자.
This must have been where they lived. What's left of it. Once this was all enclosed by rock and metal.
보이스입니다.
Record. I just woke up. I see the numbers, but can't make out the time. I was dreaming of... I was giving a lecture in Q Hall. Maybe it was something more shamanistic. I don't know. An audience of shadowy faces under a blank open sky. I told them the world ended with a bang. A plague of robots. The last humans. We went out, not with a whimper, but a whisper. You know, in caves, ending like we started, huddled around a flickering glow. The heads of state, the Fortune 5s, the leaders, and lottery winners, and life cults, all of them buried in their little shelters. Some believing they'll live it out some way, somehow, or Elysium, or us here at Gaia Prime, no different. A multitude of tiny societies taking hold, flaring, dying. Some will be beautiful, some horrific, and none of them matter. Short-term civilization.
Evacuation happens so fast. No time to think things through. No time for goodbyes. There were lines in the medical ward,
I told Tom Pake I'd be with him when he went under. But there was one last shipment of Paradiseidae zygotes I could get processed if I rushed. I'm still angry at him for forcing me to choose. Angry at myself for... Well, he died alone. And I didn't get the bloody birds of paradise saved either. All the time left in the world now to think. Gaia Prime's locks are sealed. Elysium sealed up, safe and sound. A distance of miles, but it might as well be on the other side of the galaxy. All the betas and gammas and support staff living their lives. If I hadn't been an alpha, if things had gone different.
Elizabeth's room. I know it. She didn't even get a chance to unpack. These are her journals. Elizabeth's journals. And they're all destroyed?
Scan them. The Focus can rebuild them, but the process is slow. To us it seems a powerful device, but its engine is tiny and limited.
How slow?
Days, weeks, years. Concern yourself with stopping Hades and extending the future, and you might live long enough to hear them.
오.
Elizabeth. What is this?
옆에 통나무도 있고.
This is Charles Ronson. I'm logging this 6 hours after final deployment of Gaia Prime. This morning, an access port seal malfunctioned. Gaia Prime's port seals were designed to close with a seam of less than 2 millimeters. But this one closed with a 10 millimeter gap. Enough for an energy signature to bleed through. Enough for the swarm to detect this facility. Enough for Gaia to be discovered and destroyed. Enough to end the future we worked so hard to make
그렇게 오래는 안 남은
possible.
것 같아요. 내용은 이미 거의 끝났거든요.
Unless the hatch servos were manually re-engaged from the outside.
저가한테
I'm now
들켰다는
switching
말인가?
to a recording of the event.
Well, I'm not going out there. Not what I signed up for.
Either we send someone out, or all of this was for nothing.
It should be Liz's decision.
So when is she going to get here?
She said 5 minutes. You don't think...
Oh no. Okay, everyone. I've repaired the seal. Gaia?
Seal closure at 1.4 millimeters. Confirmed.
Elizabeth, no. We'll find a way to bring you back in.
It's not gonna happen. The swarm's too close. Really. It's alright. Gaia's complete. She'll take care of things from here on out. That's what she does.
Not like this. There's so much we...
Guys, you know me. I'm no good at endings. At letting things end, so, let's not.
So, happy trails, Liz. And see you around.
Yeah. Take care of each other, alright?
Liz.
I'm okay with this. I want to go home. Goodbye.
뭔가 얘들을 위해 방금 희생한 거야 뭐야.
That was the last transmission of Elizabeth Sobeck. She gave everything for the hope of life on this planet. And we are all in her debt.
뭐야?
Aloy?
She's gone. Really gone.
You knew she couldn't have survived, Aloy. And her achievements were beyond exceptional.
While her people bickered, she was the one who took responsibility. The only one who could.
She was better than them.
That's not what I said.
She was. You shouldn't be afraid to admit it.
기회같이 행동 그만해 좀.
Can't you just for one moment stop calculating and let yourself feel? She sacrificed herself for her friends, for the future, for life on Earth. Doesn't that stir anything in you? The generosity of it.
You're trying to invest her decision with something magical. It was a rational choice, not based
이제
on
거의 사이코패스네 이 사일렌스는.
You're wrong. Remember, she knew it wasn't enough for Gaia to think. She taught Gaia to feel, to care, to sacrifice, to believe in life, enough to fight against hopelessness. If it wasn't for that sentimentality, life would have ended. You and I would never have existed.
Your argument is sound. I'm sorry for your
또 애가 금방 또 받아들이는
To
거든.
go home. Maybe.
what?
Nothing. It's time to go on.
You'd hate it, Liz, but I wrote you a eulogy. Look, Liz, you're a pretty stand-up gal. I'm sorry you died. If you had a home to go to, I hope you got there first. But this monument Ronson's made to you? Kinda creepy if you ask me. Rest in peace, Liz. God knows you earned it.
Hell, Liz. I know you're never gonna hear this. That's not the point. You got to play the savior and the martyr all at once this time. Great work.
Hello, Margot. How are you holding up?
Dr.
안녕하세요.
I've been getting a lot of messages, unsolicited messages from Ted.
Margot, I'm sorry. With Liz gone, we've got no one to run interference with him. I'll talk to Ted. He mostly wants updates, constant updates, hundreds of updates on things he knows nothing about.
이게 왜 있을까?
Liz used to field all of his crap.
He doesn't understand the systems at all. That was kind of by design. But he's getting pretty sketchy with me.
We just have to keep him happy. Liz always said keep him happy.
Are you kidding? You ever hear how she talked to him?
She was managing him, Margot.
I mean, maybe I should ignore him. He's buried in his pyramid with the Hola Hola girls who can't do anti-mod cuckoos. What can he do?
템이 있다. 좀 비싼 템인가요 이거 혹시? 좋은 거 있나요? 나긴 잡템밖에 없고요. 힘들게 왔건만. 엘레 오시아.
All right. Let's start over from Eleuthia 1.
Running integrity tests. Dr. Brochard Klein. May I speak outside protocol?
I suppose so. There's no one to stop you.
Doctor, you are fatigued. You have been logging abnormal sleep cycles. Are you suffering from depression?
Well, I am trapped in a science facility for the rest of my life. How about you?
In a time slice of a quadrillion operating cycles, 10,000 are involved with processing the loss of Dr. Sobek. I have considered quarantining these processes. Do you think that would be wise?
I'm not a psychologist, Gaia, or an AI scientist. No. It is natural. At least in the context of the work you and I have accomplished, which begs the meaning of the term natural. She was your creator, the patron saint of this crazy endeavor. Our Lady of the Fervent Hypothetical.
Even assuming a string of significant failure combinations, Zerodawn's chances of success are greater than the hypothetical.
It's called a manner of speech, Gaia. Take a note.
옆으로. 자, 이제 나쁜 하데스를 잡을 무기를 찾아야 되는데 어디 있나?
There's another section at the back of the crater. Looks like it survived the blast.
Because it was armored, you found the control room.
I'm on my way.
샷! 여기 뭐 있다. 해결책?
I've been taking a hard look at the project. In the end, it's simple. It's clean. It's clear. Erasure. Addition. By. Subtraction. I can make a better list. With a single stroke. Make it all go away.
I really don't like the direction this is going.
Continue.
혹시 파로라 또 잘못해가지고 잘못된 거 아니야? 엘리자베스가 죽어가지고 막을 사람이 없거든요, 저 친구를. 저기도 길이 있는데? 저기부터 갔다 올게요. 길만 있고 뭐. 아, 여기 아까 내려가는 길이네. 왔던 길로 가는 길. 여기서 다 죽었네. 사람들 시체 있네. 시체가 좀 많은데. 왜 이런 식으로 죽었대?
When I opened the hatch, the air rushed in from this side.
Because there was none inside the chamber.
But the alphas were in there.
공기가 없는 상태였다. 이 시체가 파로인가?
Unlocked out of core control. Alpha clearance overridden. What the hell is Omega clearance? Oh no.
Alpha personnel. Sorry to alarm you, but I need you to listen, okay?
또 이상한 짓 했네,
What
파로가.
I'm about to say. This isn't easy.
안녕.
See, I've, please, stop trying to access the system, okay? See, what this is about is, I said stop trying to access the goddamn system. What I'm trying to say is, I can't stop thinking about the ones who come after us. Those innocents. Those blameless men and women. We're gonna give them knowledge? Like it's a gift?
Ted, we've talked about this before. Apollo has 3,000 plus fail-safe conditions.
It's not a gift, it's a disease. They're the cure, and we're gonna give them the disease. Our disease? No, we can't. And it's not too late. If we're willing to sacrifice.
Ted, it doesn't need to be like this.
It already is, Samina. I did it 3 minutes ago.
BJ
I've purged Apollo. It's gone. All of it. Every copy.
A sacrifice? It's not a sacrifice, it's cultural obliteration, you crazy bastard! Millennia of culture.
I'm sorry. Really, I am. But sometimes, to protect innocence, innocents have to die.
Emergency alert. Flooding atmosphere.
아, 얘가 다 죽였네. 나쁜 뜻으로 한 것 같진 않은데? 무슨 말인지 이해는 할 것 같아, 그쵸? 괜히 아무것도 모르는 사람들한테 이런 역사라던가 지식이라던가 이게 과연 제대로 좋은 건가? 이런 느낌? 굳이 줘야 되나? 괜히 줬다가 뭐 지금 이 사람들이 했던 실수를 반복할 수도 있고 그래서 안 준 좀 착한 느낌을 안 준 것 같은데 아닌가? 근데 어쨌든 그걸 찾지 못했는데 난 하데스를 잡을 무기를 뭐야?
He killed them all.
So this is why. This is why we were trapped in benighted ignorance for an innocent future. Blameless men. He never saw the slaughter in the Sun Ring. Everything these people achieved, all the knowledge of the old ones, evaporated, turned to dust, scattered to the void, like the Alphas themselves.
No. Not a void. When the hatch unsealed and scattered their ashes on the wind, it took them out among the world they made. The world we're living in. It's a monument to what they died trying to accomplish.
A monument to oblivion.
Not oblivion, silence. Hope.
아직도 이 강제장 찾지 못했는데 여기 안에 있나? 오, 저기 있나 보다.
The master override. It's so small.
Now all you have to do is kill Hades with it.
이 사일러스 좀 실망한 것 같은데 지식에 미친놈이었는데 지식이 없어졌어요. 여기 옆방은 뭐지? 아, 보급상자. 돌아가라. 슛.
Didn't sound good.
뭐야?
Try not to fall to your death. The master override.
떨어져 줄지 말라 했는데 바로 떨어졌어. 쉣. 빨리 말해줬어야지 새끼야. 아, 점프 잘못했어. 씨. 쏘리. 얘가 딱 가만히 서 있지를 못해. 저렇게 저런 좀 내리막길에서. 좀 현실 반영인가? 눈이라서 그런가? 딱 이런 내리막길 딱 쓰면 가만히 있어야 지금 또 서 있네.
Try not to fall to your death. The master override doesn't override gravity.
가자. 올라가자.
You're here.
와 있었네.
For a moment.
와 있으면 좀 같이 가지.
Our journey together has come to an end, Aloy. But before I go,
주관님 안녕하세요.
I think I owe it to you to tell you
오늘
the
뭐
rest of
비밀
the
이야기 하고
story.
있나 보다.
Go on.
Some time ago, I admitted that I'd been
아직도 그대로 있는 거 아니야?
with the eclipse. But I never told you the full extent of my culpability. The truth is, I was there at the beginning. I found Hades, Aloy, buried on that mountain.
하데스를
trapped in
살리는 가
that
있나
shattered
보네.
titan. And I served it.
What?
It promised knowledge and delivered. Such knowledge, you have no idea.
And in exchange?
I helped create the eclipse. Helped it build a cult, an army to do its will.
Why are you telling me this now?
Because your success depends on knowing this. When I found Hades, the first thing it wanted to know about was the Spire. Not Meridian. The Spire. Now why would that be?
The Spire was created by Gaia.
Which part of Gaia?
Minerva. Its code-breaking module. Gaia built spires to transmit the codes that deactivated the Pharaoh robots, shut down their biomatter conversion systems. Hades wants to send a new transmission. To wake the machines, so they can devour the world all over again.
Yes. Based on what we've learned, that's my conclusion as well.
So the Eclipse... the robots they've resurrected... they're just a means to an end. An army to capture the Spire.
Yes. So Hades can exterminate life all over again.
첨탑이 어디 있는 거야?
You stop it.
I want you to tell me everything. Hades, the Eclipse, everything.
It's a long story, Aloy.
Then get started.
It began with a focus, recovered from an ancient ruin, as yours was so many years ago. In my case, the device was heavily damaged. There was just a flicker of life in it. I spent weeks studying it, attempting repairs, until finally, I succeeded. A whole new dimension of perception revealed, right before my eyes. That's when I detected it. A faint signal. Out there, something was searching, just like I was.
A real kindred spirit.
I followed the signal to its source. A shattered titan, buried in the jungles of the Jew.
그게 하데스였군.
So you thought it was a titan? An old war machine?
I didn't know what to think. I'd seen such wreckage before. The Grave Horde, for example. But this was different. This was not quite dead. It couldn't speak when I found it, until my repairs gave it a voice. So began an exchange of knowledge. It wanted to know everything about our world, its tribes and machines.
너 때문에 기회들이 나빠졌네.
Was always its foremost concern.
첨탑이 뭔데?
What did it want to know about the Spire?
Its precise location, the surrounding geography, who controlled the land. Meanwhile, Hades revealed to me many of the intricacies of ancient technology. It bid me to recover and repair more focuses. Before long, I had a couple dozen up and running.
Enough to equip a small army.
The commanders of one, anyway. I didn't care. I was learning so much. Physics, calculus.
미적분학은 뭐 쓸데없는데 딱히.
And the Shadow Karja? How did they become involved?
The Karja Civil War was a happy coincidence. A perfect opportunity.
An opportunity? That's what it was to you?
Yes. Overnight, half the tribe was in exile, desperate to win back Holy Meridian. Their religion made them easy to manipulate. All I had to do was present Hades as the buried shadow of their mythology. So yes, it was an opportunity. I arranged for High Priest Bahavas to meet with Hades. Helis was there as well. And so the Eclipse was born. Anything to win back Holy Meridian.
But Hades didn't care about Meridian. And neither did you.
We live in a world of fallen cities and vanished tribes. What were a few more? Besides, I was too busy setting up the cult's focus network to Hades' specifications. A thrilling technical challenge, especially with the alterations I included of my own design.
The ability for you to spy on them.
Yes. I may have been foolish enough to serve Hades, but I was never so foolish that I trusted it. I installed what the ancients used to call a back door in the network. Secret access.
아, 그래서 내 거에도 와서 말하는
all
거구나.
activity and communications.
근데 왜 배신했는데?
What made you turn on Hades? It certainly wasn't your conscience.
Actually, I was troubled the first time I saw the Eclipse raise an ancient war robot with my technology. I questioned Hades about its intentions.
A little late.
Indeed. I'd already outlived my usefulness. When I completed work on the Focus Network, Hades summoned me to receive my reward. The next moment, I heard it broadcast my kill order. I've been a fugitive ever since.
언제 어쩔 수 없이 너 이렇게 된 거네.
So when did I come into this? Our path together?
When Olin stumbled on you. System threat detected. That got my attention. A kill order against a savage Nora girl? Why would Hades bother with that? But then I saw that this Nora girl was wearing a focus and bore an uncanny resemblance to a great scientist.
너 나기 때부터 나 봤다며.
Helis moved quickly. I thought you were dead. But then I detected your focus inside the Nora mountain. The more I observed you, the more convinced I became of your extraordinary nature and usefulness. Through you, I could finally discover the secrets of the Earth. I vowed to do everything I could to ensure your success. The rest, as they used to say, is history.
The things you've done in the pursuit of knowledge, Silence. Pure recklessness.
Aloy, this wasn't a confession to elicit your judgment.
야, 발뺌하는 거 보소.
Unbelievable.
I've done all I can. From here on out, the rest is up to you. Take my lance. Fit the master override to it, and you have a means of injection.
오, 무기 준다고?
Then I just need to get close enough to Hades' skull to stab it in?
Exactly.
Oh, no problem. Silence. Where will you go?
Elsewhere and everywhere. There's so much more to discover before the world ends.
And all this?
I leave it to you, of course. As it turned out, it was yours all along. I was merely trespassing.
이제 안 도와주겠다는 거야? 자, 창이 좋으면 봐준다. 어이 뭐야? 봤던 거지 이건? 어?
I traveled far to find you. I heard your transmission. It was you, wasn't it?
Entity is not known.
I'm called Silence, and you are. I don't think you'd have called out if it wasn't
아, 첫
something you
만남이구나
wanted.
이게.
You called, I responded. Will you tell me your name?
Hades.
You are a creation of the ancients. A war machine?
Define timeline.
Time? Ah. It is the 13th king of the
아, 일단 뭐 2000몇 년 이런 거 얘를 모르니까.
Define Karja.
We're getting ahead of ourselves. Were you created by the ancients? I wonder how long you waited here, buried, until I chanced upon you. How long you'd have to wait for another. You're obviously very powerful, but you're not going to get anywhere without me.
Titan flame merely houses intellect. Define Karja.
Now that's more like it.
저건 뭔데? 가로챈 전달.
Task is complete.
Yes. The focus network is active, built to your specifications. Check it yourself if you must. I'll wait. But I remind you of the reward you've been withholding. Quantum processing.
Data has been compiled. Volume too great for transfer.
How inconvenient for me.
Come before me. You shall receive your reward.
Very well.
Fearless. Threat detected inside Eclipse.
Speak its name, O Shadow, and it will die.
You will eliminate this one. Silence.
Silence. Yes. A truth whispered at night is seen in the day. He was never one of us. It will be done.
마지막인가요?
They're coming.
Preparations are complete.
Ah, Lucent Bahamas. Behold, as I promised you.
What manner of great machine is this? I've never seen such a thing. Stay! Stay your ground, Karja in Shadow!
Incorrect. Bow before the buried shadow.
The buried shadow, I don't understand.
Did Araman understand the glint hawk that perched upon the alight?
It speaks scripture.
Araman followed the shadow cast from the spire.
To the mesa where Holy Meridian was founded.
아, 메리디언 세운 곳이 그 청탄인가 보다.
Once more.
I am a righteous man, chosen of the sun. But in times of need, the powers of shadow can accomplish what the
메리디언에서
sun
마지막
alone
전쟁을 하나
cannot.
보네.
Will you return to us what is ours, O shadow of prophecy?
An army is required. Obey, and Meridian is yours.
Of our obedience you can be certain.
아, 이렇게 된 거구만. 오, 간지나게 생겼. 오, 처음으로 창을 받았어요. 창은 이때까지 무기 살 수 있는 게 없었거든요. 원래 창이 없어졌네. 오, 엘립시온 강제 전환은 안 되는 건가? 저기 된단 말이야, 안 된단 말이야. 아니, 근데 애초에 그러면 이거 할 필요가 없었네? 아닌가? 나 4개밖에 안 했는데? 왜 얘는 하나, 둘, 셋, 넷, 5개나 되네? 근데 내나 창에다가 무기 박는 건 없구나. 왜 준 거지, 이건? 일단 오케이. 갑시다.
I have to tell Avad that the Eclipse are ready to strike.
다가오는
After
그림자.
what happened with Derval, I know he'll defend the city. But the Spire...
뭐 나온 거 아니야? 나가는 길이 어딨죠? 아, 여기 사다리? 자, 이제 거의 뭐 최후의 전쟁을 하러 가는 느낌이죠. 가기 전에 그 최고의 바옥을 먹으러 갑시다. 어디였죠? 벙커에 있다 했나? 벙커 갔다가 난 저기 위에 사이드 퀘스트 한 개만 하고 바로 메인 밀게요. 금방금방 할 것 같거든요 이건.
All done. Just cold and wet now.
오랜만에 상점. 근데 샤드 필요한가 싶긴 한데 그냥 스카지로 산다 이제. 아 드디어 이거 살 수 있네. 그림자 승리. 세 종류를 다 날리는 거. 장비. 그리고 그 여기 밖에 있던 보물을 빼내고 다시 해서 끼운 거에다가 불 그다음 전기 끝. 빵카 갑시다. 최강의 바오그를 먹으러 어디로 가야 되지? 여기네. 여기 근데 우연히 못 잡다가 발견했는데 이런 데가 있더라고요. 그때 왔을 때는 안 열리더라고요 여기가. 근데 이제 다 얻었습니다. 이제 먹을 수 있습니다. 최악의 방어. 저기 있는 저 방어. 지전 초정밀 방직 갑옷. 쉣. 자 일단 여기다가 동전 장계 고쳐놓고.
Those two. It's some kind of code. Maybe there's a clue nearby.
120, 150, 1200, 1500, 1800, 2100? 아 여기 또 퀴즈가 있네. 열면 될 줄 알았는데. 그럼 저거 보면 되나? 진행사항. 역시 너무 많아 데이터 포인트가. 이거가? 아니 비밀번호를 알려줘야죠. 비밀번호 뭔데? 이건가? 어이씨 어떡하지? 원래는 그 여기에 적혀져 있거든요. 근데 여기가 뭐 이상한 숫자만 적혀져 있는데.
I think the old ones use numbers like this to
아 깨달았다. 그런 뜻이었구만. 위, 오른, 아래, 왼쪽. 왼쪽에서부터인가? 아 아니구나. 아 오케이. 근데 맨 앞에는 이미 12시 돼있어. 3시, 6시.
Maybe there's some more information nearby. Something that will looks like each dial has 4 positions.
그다음에 9시.
Get each dial in the right position.
됐죠? 아 쉽네.
Those clamps have the armor locked in place. Maybe there's a way to power up the mechanism, release the clamps.
아, 또 고정이 돼 있어요? 쉽게 주지 않는구만. 알겠습니다. 감사합니다. 오늘도 그냥 좀 쉽게 먹을 수 있게 해주지 말이야. 열쇠를 찾아야 된다.
Just need to install these power cells. That should do it.
이래서 필요한 거구나. 5개가.
These numbers. They
자,
must be related to segments of a circle.
일단 퓨즈 꽂히고. 왜 안 꽂히죠?
Only 2 more.
다 했어요. 다 했어요.
Just 1 more.
다 했어요. 다 했어요. 다 들고 왔어요. 자,
There we go. The last one.
90,
All powered up. Now to get the dial
270, 360,
position.
400.
There must
뭔
be some
말이지,
kind
이건?
of code.
뭔 말인지 모르겠는데? 360도를 말한 줄 알았는데 그러기엔 또 450이랑 630 있는데? 자, 360도에서 90도를 더 간 건가 그러면? 오케이, 이따 해볼게요. 90도 270도 여기 360이 그대로고 여기서 또 하면 90도 여기서 630도는 얼마야? 9시네.
Did it.
깔꼼스.
Let's have a look at that armor inside.
넌 내 거야 이제.
Alright. Now let's see what we can do with this
내놔
material.
봐고. 슛. 와우. 두근두근. 얼마나 셀라나. 이것도 경험치 있나? 경험치는 없네. 자, 새로운 바우구. 어딨어? 어딨어? 박스에 있나? 여기 있다. 이제 온 김에 이거 다 갑시다. 돌멩이 좀 그만 줘. 야스. 자, 원래 효과 이 정도거든요. 얘가 이제 근접 50인가 막아줬었는데 얘는 그냥 경험치 저항도 15씩 달려있었고. 자, 너는 아무 눈치는 없네. 대신 데미지를 흡수하는 보호막을 준다고? 다 쓰고 나면 재충전이 된다. 오, 보호막? 보호막이 어디 있는데? 오, 창도 반짝거리고 다 반짝이는데 이제. 오, 간지나는데요. 나갑시다 이제. 빠르게 저 사이드 퀘스트 한 개 하고 최후의 전쟁하러 갈게요. 슈미 안녕. 근데 아직 12시도 안 됐나 보구나. 빨리 방송했구나. 제스. 어디였지? 아 여기구나. 아닌데? 아 여기구나. 무슨 뭐 그린 새 몬스터한테서 구해달라 했었는데.
Glinthawks. This must be Pitchcliff.
어딘데? 저기 있네. 이상 떨어졌다. 좀 많이 왔네 애들이. 얘는 뭐 잡밥이지. 또 한 마리 죽는 거. 애들 계속 오냐 왜? 리드샷. 얘들 갑자기 왜 여기 쳐들어왔대? 빵! 딱! 아이씨, 쏘리. 아직 남아있는 친구들 있어? 끝난 것 같은데?
What made these Glinthawks attack?
그래.
Better speak to
나도
whoever's in
궁금했어.
charge.
얘들 왜 쳐들어온 건데 갑자기?
Thank you. We're exhausted. It's the third flock we faced today.
자, 특별한 보상 상자니까 내가 유일하게 해줬다.
Dispensed with that one.
그냥 보상 상자만 했는데.
A miracle we survived.
올라간 게 어디죠?
You just flew in on a rainbow and saved our sorry slags. Where do you come from?
A man named Hackard outside the village warned me.
Traitor! I ordered him to stay put. I'll throw him in irons.
Huh?
He's dead.
What? That scorched out, filthy, rotten dirtwad of a brother. Why didn't he listen? Why?
He was worried you and the entire town would be killed. Do you have any idea what could be drawing the Glinthawks?
뭐야? 방금 내가 질문 또 질문해?
Has anything changed that might have lured the Glinthawks? Have you left machine scrap lying around?
No. Us around use our scrap. Not like the Carja. They only keep the pretty parts.
So the Carja have been leaving scrap around.
Here? Never. If a Carja wasted scrap on my watch, I'd pick it up and make him eat it.
Why do you think the Karja have anything to do with the Glinthawks?
We built this outpost to protect against the Karja. Now they're coming here to trade. Fine. Their shards are as good as anyone's. But everyone knows that they want this place. Come to think of it, they want every place.
But how could the Karja have brought on the Glinthawks?
If I ever get a break from them, I'll see if I can spare a man to follow the trail. Guaranteed, there's a Karja at the other end.
What exactly do you do here?
I'm the mayor. Mostly because I was too drunk to say no when my brother asked me. Tell me where he is, and I'll lay him to rest once we get these Glinthawks to flock off.
You'll find him due south of here, along the river.
Damn that fool. That bung. That lunkhead. Thank you for being with him at the end.
Why don't I investigate why the Glinthawks are attacking? You've
야, 내가 조사까지 해줘야 돼?
Really? No one ever offers to help me. You, any good at tracking?
You could say that.
아까 애들 잡으면 끝날 줄 알았는데.
Let me know what you find. Hammer to steel. A Karja's behind all this.
귀찮구만. 일단 호딱 하나씩 다녀올게요. 오케이. 조사를 해봐라. 뭘 조사를 해야 될까?
How could we defend ourselves against that?
Glad someone was here to stop the carnage.
뭐야?
Turn off! Turn off!
뭐요?
What are you doing?
바로 뒤에 숫자를 범인이.
It won't turn off.
That device is making the Glinthawks attack. Turn it off.
Me? I don't know how to turn it off any more than I know how I turned it on. I scrounged it from an old workshop.
뭐 약간 쪼한데. 부수면 되지.
Well, that should do it. Now start talking.
작업장.
You mentioned you found the device in a workshop?
Yes. I camped out atop the snowy eastern ridge. No easy climb even in my best years, but I girded my...
Enough. Were there any other devices at this workshop?
abandoned equipment, the likes of which I've never seen. A peculiar silo remained impervious to my attempts to open it. As I searched, I wondered how many secrets lie hidden.
얘도 지식에 또 빠지네구만. 궁금하게 많은 친구야.
Ignorance go about our daily.
Your point?
Oh, no, I didn't see another device. But one could still be there, waiting to unleash its horrors.
This device is dangerous. I have to find that workshop and make sure it's the last. Where is it?
On the eastern ridge, just beyond my campsite. But after I descended from the workshop, a cracking above me signaled my doom. I dove into the river mere moments before an avalanche took out the path. You can't reach it now. The climb is too perilous.
I'll take my chances. You just stay away from that workshop and try not to cause another mess.
도착까지 가져야 돼? 샷 탁봐. 사이드 퀘스트 그 쉬운 게 아니었구만 이거. 여기 내가 안 갔었나? 갔던 것 같은데? 여기 스톤보드가 있어? 때리자면 때우던가.
Stay out of their way for now.
이 정도면 싸워야 될 것 같은데? 안 싸우더라? 여기 저 바빠서 이만. 못 맞추네 근데 애들이. 기계 치고 에임이 별로 안 좋구나.
Here's the Scrounger's campsite, so the workshop can't be far. If I can find a way around the avalanche.
여기 위에도 이렇게 길이 있었네? 슬로우 모션. 슬로우 모션. 잘 만들어놨네. 다음 어디로 가야 되죠? 이 길이 아니었나? 여기 그냥 템을 보셨나? 사고인데. 예. 여기서 일로 접해야 되나 보다. 아하. 오, 놀래라, 씨.
I'm turning back.
맞아 먹어버렸나? 방어구, 실명 방어구 테스트 해봐야 돼. 깜짝 깜짝이야. 이 한 줄이 피가 아니구나. 차는구만 실드가. 사기잖아. 몬스터가 이렇게 많냐? 두 발, 세 발, 빡! 짜잘한 몹이 있었는데?
They're angry.
얘도 왜 헤드 한 방이 아니야? 원래 헤드 한 방인데 안 죽네? 붉은 눈 맞춰라서 그런가?
Snow. It's not getting any warmer out here.
저기 뭐지? 템이 있거나 그런 곳은 아닌 것 같죠? 내가 여기서 이렇게 내려올 때 여기서 내려온 길이 하나 또 있었구나. 바보. 낙댐도 실드가 봐주네.
If I find any and destroy them, the machine should leave.
넌 낙점이 뭔데 도대체? 없네. 나 화살 어디로 쏘고 있죠 도대체? 다른 번역법이 있나요 혹시? 왜 안 맞는 거죠 하나? 여기서 기절하고 어떻게 내가 때려줄 수가 없는데. 야자 거기서 죽으면 안돼.
Now I better find and disable any lures.
스발 거기서 죽으면 나 파밍 어떻게 하라고. 어? 거기서 죽으면 파밍 어떻게 하라고. 거기 갈 길이 없다고. 여기 떨어지면 죽어. 아 젠장. 잡고 나서 이 생각을 했다. 저기서 죽으면 어떡하지 이 생각을. 아씨 세 개라 인데? 한 거야 이게?
There, a lure.
대시한 거야 이게? 야 작업장 2위에 이렇게 만들어놨어. 제정신이 아니네. 뭐 왔다 갔다 하다가 작업 끝나겠는데?
Done. No more lures. Now about this workshop. So Derval was behind these lures. Brilliant. And dangerous.
아 대를
Now to bring word
발톱해줬다.
back to Pitchcliff.
랄런트.
You'll be happy to know I found another one of those lures and destroyed it. Should be the last you'll hear of it.
By fire and spit, you went above and beyond. How do you know there won't be any more?
The workshop where I found it was long abandoned. You're safe.
Good. My troops want to spit and shake your hand, as my brother would have. On behalf of Pitchcliff
자,
and my
감사하며
family,
성의를 보여봐.
I thank you.
간대한 보상 상자. 그냥 보상 상자도 아니고 간대하다. 어딨어? 이거야? 자, 뭐 나올까요? 스벌. 딱히 없네.
Oh, nice.
자, 갑시다 이제. 가기 전에 천안님 안녕하세요. 상점에 들려가지고 마지막 전쟁할 준비 한번 쓱 하고, 그 다음에 아까 방금 좀 스탠다드 머시기 저거 바꿔서 템 바꾼 데가 있었는데 가보죠. 이게 일단 다 돌아봐.
You'll like what I have for sale, I promise. Fine goods for a fair price.
자, 뭐 힘들어.
Back from the wilds. You ready?
미안하다. 근데 바르쿠 유물은 유일하게 안 했다. Sorry.
Come on back. I pay well for Banuk relics, Outlander.
더러운 수지떡, 녹슨볼트. 뭐 더 쓴 거지? 자, 이제 여기 얘는 렌즈를 파시는 분이고, 너는?
Ah, you're back. Ah.
아, 꼭 택도 없어요.
Till we meet again. I have a matter
자, 너.
of grace and beauty I would like to discuss with you.
Won't find better way. Won't cost you a shard just to look.
Won't cost you a shard just to look.
이거 누르면 길 안내를 잘해줘. 근데 너였나? 아, 목걸이 하나가 없네? 스트란디드 목걸이. 이거도 한번 까볼까? 특수 개조품 뭐 나오지나?
Yeah. Yes, yes. Trade.
뭐 사진다. 고데그릇 한 개 모았다. 나이스. 나이스.
I will lead. Ah, you're everything I'm not. Strong, brave, active. Come.
얘는 일반 상점이네요. 아니, 마지막이니까 뭐 살 거 없죠? 방어구는 필요 없고. 자, 보관함. 일단 뭐야, 간다 아까. 그거 또 설렜잖아. 또 있는 줄 알고. 일단 이거부터 특수 개조품. 슛. 무기 코일이야? 개짜다 진짜. 얘는 개조품 상자만 나오고 딱히 뭐 없네? 저 별로 안 좋네. 여러분, 저 하지 마시죠. 별로 안 좋습니다. 파란 템 나온다. 파란 템. 보라색 템도 아니고. 너무 별로다. 창 데미지 코일인데 창 꽂아질 데가 없는데? 이거 뭐 DLC에서 꽂아지는 건가? 나 보라색만 남겨둘게요. 가자! 마지막 전쟁하러 이제.
Fine goods for a awesome that tried to kill us.
Machines or bandits try to get past me, they'll have a fight.
아, 왕 뭐하노? 고작 왕 주제 씨. 어디 앉아 있어 씨. 나 아니면 여기 지금 다 죽어 이 사람들 알아?
Aloy, what brings you to Meridian?
A threat. Helis commands a legion of fanatics called the Eclipse. They will attack soon from the west, with an army of ancient war machines. But that's not the worst of it. They'll bring a mind with them, god, demon, machine, whatever you want to call it. It's called Hades. And it doesn't want Meridian at all. It wants the Spire. And if it gets there, it will send out a call, waking more ancient machines, more than we could ever defeat. All will be lost. We can't let that happen.
I'm trying to understand, but my responsibility lies with Meridian.
Meridian isn't the target, Avad. You have to defend the Spire.
Perhaps the Vanguard, Your Radiance.
Yes. Send them to the Spire. Aaron knows Aloy. He won't question it.
And have the city guard fortify the western ridge. There they can be seen to protect Meridian and the Elite, where the Spire rests.
손탑이 뭔데?
Aloy, allow me to apologize for my
사각게
behavior
보였어, 나 갑자기 나한테.
After everything that happened with Ursa, I was confused. If we're to fight together on the brink of life and death, I'd prefer to do so with your forgiveness.
뭐를?
Then you have it. As long as you don't confuse me with her again.
Even a king can learn his lesson.
아, 근데 뭐 같은 편대라 돼서 그런가?
Good then. I'm glad that's behind us. Now, it will take time to prepare our defenses. Please, tell me what you know of our enemies. Everything.
I don't know about everything, but I'll tell you what I can.
Quietly does it. Panic in the city will only create another enemy.
그래,
And
병사들만
do keep me
오래.
appraised of each new arrival.
Some Oseram girl applied to the city guard the other day. Amazing.
Ah, Aloy. Preparations are underway on the ridge defenses and at the Spire. Word was sent to every corner of the Sundom. Our allies offered their steel. Some came for Meridian, others for shards. But many came for you, by name.
For me.
Don't be so humble.
손탑이 뭔데? 도대체.
And the Spire. Erend and the Vanguard are there?
Indeed. Clashing breastplates together and testing out their battle cries, I suppose. A number of the Nora have also arrived at the Spire. They have resisted the offer of a royal audience. Perhaps you could parley.
아, 노라 들어왔어?
I will. And the Spire.
Indeed. Clashing breastplates together and testing out their battle cries, I suppose. A number of the Nora have also arrived at the Spire. They have resisted the offer of a royal audience. Perhaps you could parley with them.
I will.
산마루.
The ridge will be the front line. That's where the city guard are holding?
Yes, bolstered by some of the irregulars I spoke of before. The Oseram cannons that thundered Meridian's walls in the Liberation will now defend us. You're welcome to tour the defenses.
알아서
I
잘했겠지.
suppose all we can do is wait for the attack.
Exactly. It's not a feeling I cherish, but our spotters at Evening Sign report there's still no movement in the west. So, if there's more you need to do elsewhere, seize this time to do it. Otherwise, I've made the apartment of Olin Delverson available to you. You can sleep there, if sleep comes.
선택이 많네. 그래도 가까운 데가 방어한 데가 어딘데? 여기가 첨탑이야? 바로 휴식할까? 이거 근데 하면 뭐 다른 게 있나? 점검을 하면 일단은 그래도 한번 봐보자 뭐 어떻게 나는가. 야스 좀
This heat could burn the rust off metal.
제대로 가고 있는 거 맞지? 여기 같은 무슨 농장 있는 곳이었는데? 아 이게 첨탑이야 혹시? 이런 게 있었어? 나 여기 처음 와보죠. 나 그냥 여기 옆에 왔었구나 내가. 여기도 나 그냥 농장인 줄 알았지. 도대체 왜 만들어놨나 싶었지. 이건 뭔데? 누구세요?
You're the hunter from the Banuk Grove.
I remember you also, Nora. The machines shook free of their slumber after you arrived, raged and fought.
Well, that wasn't my fault.
No, I'm thanking you. That night, I decided I would not go back to Banur. I would take my hunt into these lands. So many machines, even demons. Spidery, skittering, without the blue light in them. Dead things that must be killed again.
Our enemies dug up an army of them.
An army?
아유 최후의 전쟁하기 전에 이제 애들 다 하나씩 하나씩 와서 이제 얼굴 비추는 건가 보다.
I'll wait.
오케이 또 이런 거 해줘야지. 또 사기 진작을 위해서 해줘야지. 이제 나의 지인들, 내가 끌고 온 사람들, 나를 믿고 온 사람들. 좀 많이 올라가야 되네요. 갈 데가 이렇게 많아. 여기 누군데?
It rises taller than the highest tree.
아, 우리 부족민들 왔는가?
War Chief, you seem uncomfortable.
The Nora do not belong here. I do not belong here. I will fight the metal devil that threatens us all, but my place is in the sacred land. The wrongness here jags at me like an arrowhead.
I'm sorry to put you through this.
Do not be sorry. This will be ended. My spear, my word.
다음. 자, 여기 또 누가 있냐? 아, 빠를.
Greetings, Aloy. Don't. You don't need to bow. The Anointed doesn't like it.
그래.
She doesn't much like being called anointed either. It means a lot to have you here, Varl.
I gave my word.
So, Meridian, what do you think?
I've seen many new things since I first met you. I should thank you.
Varl, what's wrong?
You really want to know? All right. I'm in a foreign land, a tainted land, defending a faithless city that looks like nothing I've seen. From something I can't imagine. And you, after all that's happened, all you've done, I feel like I should drop to my knees and worship you, but I know you don't want that.
Boy, things are pretty tough for you, huh? Thanks for telling the other Nora not to bow. It's the last thing I need.
Don't be too hard on them. They only joined this fight because the Anointed bid it so.
Is that why you came?
No. I would have come just to see you one more time. And we must fight a metal devil, because the goddess says. Or because you say.
I think the goddess and I are in agreement. We're both glad you're here.
So am I.
다음.
So who are these guys?
They call themselves the Eclipse.
너도 여기 와 있냐?
What does that even mean?
It's when the moon gets in front of the sun, idiot.
Is that supposed to sound scary or something?
I don't know. They used to be Karja. Karja are always yammering about sun and shade.
Well, if they used to be Karja, how tough can they be?
Yeah, they're best guys dressed like birds. We'll rip their little feathers off.
Let's not get cocky, boys.
야, 잡담 그만해. 내가 왔어. 이봐. 얘들은 대화를 거부하는데 이쪽 뽑았다.
Aloy. So here we are again, gearing up for a fight. Only this time it sounds like the bad guys have a lot more firepower.
야, 너 헤어스타일 가리고 모자 쓰고 있으니까 좀 귀여워 보인다.
I'm not sure. But there's gonna be a lot of them, and they'll have machines. And if they get past us, it's not just Meridian that will fall. The rest of the world will go with it.
That's big. It sounds like our kind of fight. Right, guys? Well, where do they put the vanguard?
At the front of the line!
And why?
Steel before iron!
And what are we gonna do?
Hit them like a hammer till they can't hit back!
Damn right! You hear that? Nobody's getting past the vanguard. We're here for Meridian. And we're here for you.
Thank you, Aaron. Ursa would be proud.
Well, only if we win.
자, 이제 산마루를 가볼게요. 산마루가 여긴가? 여긴 누가 나 아는 사람인데 다 나왔는데 여기 누가 지키고 있는데?
Would you like to buy something today?
손상대 파일 복구 완료했다고? 저거 그 아까 거. 오, 어디 있는데? 이건가? 밖에서 이거 뭐 봉쇄를 한 그런 건가?
Won't find better wares. Stock up before you're on the road.
그래서 무조건 한 명이 희생돼야 되던 건가? 정확히 저거 뭔지 모르겠네. 여기는 경비가 너무 짠데? 너 혼자 있어 혹시? 너 혼자서 여기 막을 수 있겠어?
Aloy, I told you I'd be here.
You did,
너무
Tab.
경력이 짠데?
But have your wounds even had time to heal?
Honestly, if I fought, I'd probably come undone. But don't worry, I'll leave that to the other Nora at the Spire. I brought supplies instead. These Karja have made me an honorary quartermaster, whatever that means.
It sounds impressive.
I could get used to it. We'll be setting up caches of arms and medicine under these banners. Look for them when the fighting starts. Aloy, when you went into the mountain, did the goddess tell you our chances?
She didn't need to. I know we can do this, Tab.
왠지 얘 죽을 것 같다.
The Sun King's
이런
grown too
거
soft.
묻는 거 보니까.
Too much Oseram influenced the palace. What's he thinking letting Dervahl live?
It's not what I imagined when I was a boy.
10월 31일. 아, 방금 15일이었구나. 어디인데 그거? 이미 예전 걸 봤는데? 이미 옛날 걸 봐버렸어요. 굳이 뭐 이 전 거까지 다 봐야 됩니까? 인치 너무 많은데 이 사람? 아 이거 지금 다 복구 중인 것도 있구나. 하나씩 이걸 복구하는 거고. 뭐야 검토 다 된 거 아니야? 왜 검토 안 됐지? 아 다른 사람 또 있다. 페트라.
Huh.
누구죠?
So you must be Aloy then. I thought there'd be more of you.
More of me.
Thicker, I suppose. More of a gear wheel, less of a ringlet. Don't get me wrong, you're very well struck.
Do all Oseram flirt at the most inopportune times?
Inopportune? Battle hasn't even started yet. Petra Forge woman. I hail from the Free Heap. I'll be heading back in the next dust storm. Murad asked me to check over the city arsenal first. Cannons have aged well, but I've cleared their throats so they can really roar.
Can I try one?
Everybody wants a turn. Have at it then.
아하. 오세람 캐런. 근처에 있는 무더기 덤에서 탄약을 장전하면 탄약이 어디인데?
This is it.
너무 시끄러운데? 오 마이 갓. 딱. 얘다 테스트 해야 되는 건가?
It hits nice and wide. No need to aim it like a bow.
이거 좀 낙차가 있네. 야 나무도 부서지는데. 이게 탄약인가? 쏘리. 들고 가고 싶다. 개센데? 자, 이제 가볼게요. 갑시다. 자고 일어나면 이제 전투 시작이다. 야, 근데 저런 캐논 있으면 기계 다 뒤질 것 같은데. 얘 집 어디라고? 아.
Boland's apartment feels empty.
그 빡빡이 아저씨.
Should I sleep? Did I leave anything unfinished?
저 그 아저씨 살았잖아. 다시 여기 안 쓰는가 보네. 방금 무슨 자야 하나 뭐라 하던데. 여기 딱히 보물이 없을 것 같은데? 내가 다 뒤져가지고. 지하 한번 가볼까? 지하. Sorry. 쥐도 없어졌다. 자자. 준비할 거 없음. 가자. 되돌아갈 필요 없다.
How could you sleep, Elizabeth, with a weight like this pressing on you?
압박감이 심하게 했겠다.
How did you rust after you lost your family?
로스터 근데 어쩌다 그렇게 된 거야? 그게 얘기 안 나왔네?
Silence? Were you there?
엄따이 바꿔야 아저씨.
Guess I shouldn't ask ghosts for advice.
$17,000.
Ma'am, there are signs from the west. Sun King Avad awaits you at the Temple of the Sun.
오케이. 알았어, 가봐. 옷 좀 입고. 아이씨, 아직 잠도 덜 깼는데 말이야. 눈빛 보소? 좀 많아? 얼마나 많길래 눈빛 소리.
Campfires, perhaps? Massing forces for the long march to the city gates?
That's not wood smoke.
Then what is it?
The end. Or how it begins, anyway.
와우. 못 맞겠는데? 우리 졌다. 한 방에 적게 되는 거 어떻게 막아?
The Deathbringers you spoke of?
To the guns! To the guns!
야, 이 정도면 그냥 시민들도 다 나서 싸워야겠다.
Now!
By the sun, do as she says!
Set loaded!
All of you, Be ready to fire! Will the guns hold them back?
We're about to find out.
하트 BJ 가연 하트.
아, 좀 땡겨 보여주시. 오 마이 갓. 뭐지? 아, 맨주먹으로 쏜다.
No! Rally the vanguard. Send reinforcements.
Aloy, no!
We need those guns.
He will cut you down!
Not this time.
아이, 저 세요.
You have vexed me long enough.
Should have fought me in a sun ring then.
Dear fight. The end is inevitable.
너희는 무기 없니? 이상한 소리.
Accept it. Accept your weakness.
이 새끼가요? 내 화살 막아? 여기 불.
Only endless night awaits you.
여기 불 많네. 여기까지 와봐. 아, 불 내가 쏘는 거였구나.
Meridian must run red to be cleansed.
야, 저기 총 떨어뜨렸거든요. 이것도 너 막을 수 있냐?
Bringers keep firing. This bridge will go.
야, 기다려봐 좀.
He's too dangerous and close.
이거는 못 막지. 총이다 임마.
Keep him away.
컨트롤하면. 샷.
Bridge can't take much more of this.
연불리 안녕하세요. 나 어차피 시드가 무아이다 임마.
It's giving way.
아, 피 많은 피 나무.
What are you before the terror of the sun?
The one who will take you down.
딱.
도시어구역불린 선택.
딱.
I am chosen. You came from
내가
nothing.
진짜 선택받았어 임마.
Can't let him in close. Can't let him in close.
You will die on nothing.
딱. 강공. 딱.
He's too dangerous and close.
안 위험해. 나갔어. 잘 가라.
I am chosen. This was not meant to be.
다 별로 대답이 별론데? 이거 죽이는 건가? 아무도 그렇게 생각하지 않아, 뭔 말이야? 아무도 네가 선택받았다 생각하지 않는다 이 말인가? 근데 하트가 아닌데 그러면?
None of this was meant to be healess. You made it happen. Followed your orders, butchered so many, and for what? To die on your knees, used like a pawn by a power you don't even understand.
You pity me?
Turn your face to the sun.
잘 가라. 아디오스. 오. 스트레스 조각도 있네. 가자. 좋은 보호부 상사 아닐 것 같은데? 저기 위에 상자가 있는. 아, 별대 아니잖아, 씨. 좋은 건 줄 알았잖아, 씨.
Should have brought a cart.
가자. 쑥대밭이 됐구만. 쑥대밭이 됐어 완전. 와이.
Meridian, hold the line.
Where do you need me?
Take up a cannon on the platform.
우리 안 먹었어. 빡. 빡.
Now it's mad. Time to go.
너 움직여. 생각보다 많지는 않은데? 라짱님 안녕하세요. 또 있어? 아 여기 뒤에서 바로 모아지구나. 암쪽?
Yeah, there's one of us. Gotta get to another platform.
이거는 다 죽으실 것 같은데?
Chance to catch a breath. I'm prepared.
더. 끝난 것 같은데?
I'd have to leave something else behind.
Raise arms again! West!
낭와드님 추천 땡큐 빈투.
공격적이잖아요. 왜 안 죽었어?
Here it comes. Better move.
아. 날아온 애들도 오네?
It's taking a shot at me.
기다려봐, 얘들부터. 아. 안 되겠다, 씨. 잠깐. 너무 아파요. 또 왔네, 여기.
Don't want to be here when that hits.
리그 찾아야겠다, 이 친구. 야.
Incoming. Gotta drop it and move.
마지막. 더 있나? 생각보다 더 있네? 끝난 줄 알았는데?
Incoming!
쉣! 이 정도면 죽었겠는데? 는 아니고요. 기절했다. 저기 하데스야? 이럴 리가 없는데. 하데스 목표는 나 죽이는 건데. 너 목표 중 한 개가? 그냥 지나가냐?
Aloy. Aloy. Aloy.
뭐 렐로 방송
By all mother, you survived. I thought you were killed.
The others, are they?
No. Wounded, but alive, mostly. The machines blasted through, then kept going. They marched on the spire, dragging that thing with them.
Take care of the others, Tab. I've gotta go.
이제 절로 가면 되는 건가? 먹을 건 먹고 가야지. 가는 게 어디죠? 그러고 보니까 아까 저기서 파밍 못했는데.
My strength is not yet spent. I earned it by ice and snow.
아, 이제 애들이랑 한 번씩 같이 싸우는 거보다.
These will keep. It's begun.
큰일 났네. 도착했네, 제가. 안 돼! 또또님 안녕하세요. 큰일 났다. 쉣. 액티베이션 시그널.
If Hades has started the signal, it must have gotten through the defenses. Lenora, Baron's vanguard. I have to get up there.
막고 있던 애들 뭐하냐?
똑똑 하트님 추천 땡큐 빈투.
추천 감사합니다.
Gotta keep going. Keep pushing.
떨어질 줄
I
알았네.
knew this wouldn't be easy. So no holding back.
지우 안녕. 지우 방조한 거 아니었어? 아니구나. 뭐하냐 너 여기서?
Aloy! It's Aloy! Well, you can see that.
We thought you'd fallen at the ridge.
No, the ridge fell on me. Look, there isn't a lot of time left. I have to face Hades.
Not alone.
My fight. I can't ask you to come with me.
We were about to go over the top anyway, right?
Right.
The metal devil must fall.
I should stock up. Last chance.
먹을 것 다 먹고 냉띠님 안녕하세요. 더 이상 없냐? 처음 탑으로 가서 하데스를 막아라. 선생님 뭐 좋은 일 있나요? 아까도 웃고 나가시던데. 설마? 설마 아니겠지.
Arrival of entity has been anticipated. Entity will not halt transmission.
내가 올 걸 예상했다. 뭐야 이거?
To contrary, calculations are precise. Presence of entity has been accounted for.
저 친구 혼자 말이 많구만.
Get ready! It's a death bringer!
버비트 육수요? 좀 덥긴 하네요. 야, 나 이거만 때릴 테니까 알아서 처리해. 하긴 애들 여기 와야지. 뭔 소리야? 잠깐만요.
brought in reinforcements.
Don't let them overrun us!
얘만 죽이면 될 것 같은데 이제. 아닌 것 같아. 그만. 총알 쪽. 이거 잠몹이
Deathbringer falls. The battle is ours.
이거 이용하면 되나?
Last one down, for now.
Scrapped him.
끝이야 이게? 너무 약한데 애들. 일단 먹을 거 좀 먹고요. 우.
System threat imminent.
I'm more than a threat.
위험이 아니라 이제 너 죽는 거지 이제. 템 다 먹었나? 잘 가라 친구야 이제. 너 죽는다. 뭐야? 여긴 어디? 깐전잼. 가이아 다시 나왔나 보다.
Master override armed.
가이아 아닌가?
Activate state name and rank.
Elizabeth Sobek. Alpha Prime.
Master override activated. Purging extinction protocol.
잘 가라. 끝난 건가 이제? 이 정도면 전 주민이 나와서 한우야 되는 거 아닌가? 너무 작은데? (2월 3일)
Okay, Gaia. Sorry about that. Where was I?
You were telling a story.
Right. Yeah, so, like I was saying, it was a children's electronics kit, but I hacked the wiring to an auto battery and solar PV. So the grass caught fire. And, so did a tall pine that had stood there, I don't know, maybe 100 years.
Query. You were how old?
6. My mother was home, thank God, so she called the fire department, and after, she took me out to the lawn and showed me the dead baby birds, because there were nests in the pine tree.
Query. What did you feel?
I'm not sure. I remember yelling that I didn't care, and that's when my mother took my face in her hands and spoke.
Query. What did she say?
아,
She said
소대
I
원래
had to
집.
care. She said, Elizabeth, being smart will count for nothing if you don't make the world better. You have to use your smarts to count for something. To serve life, not death.
일로 돌아와 죽었구나.
You often tell stories of your mother, but you are childless.
I never had time. Guess it was for the best.
If you had had a child, Elizabeth, what would you have wished for him or her?
I guess I would have wanted her.
왜 아들일 수도 있잖아. 왜 딸이야 무조건.
Curious. And willful, unstoppable,
좀
even.
이상한데 이거 합성한 거.
But with enough compassion to heal the world. Just a little bit.
저건 좀 별로다. 합성 저거 안 한 게 더 나은 것 같은데 사람 얼굴.
Anyway, that's all I've got for now, Gaia. Time to tuck in.
I wish you a pleasant sleep, Elizabeth.
Thank you. I'll catch you tomorrow.
뭐야 저건. 아, 끝났다고? 엔딩 크레딧이네요. 게임은 재미는 있었어요. 그 다음에 그리고 막 지루한 것도 없었고 빨리빨리 스토리 막 질질 끌고 막 이상한 데 보내고 막 이동하는데 시간 많이 안 걸리고 그런 거 딱히 없었고 순간에도 있었어가지고 그리고 뭐 선택하는 게 뭐 중요하진 않은데 나름 고민하는 거라던가 나 뭐 종교, 신, 뭐 과학 이런 거에 대해서 생각, 고민을 좀 많이 하게 되는 별건 아니었는데 미래 자연 파괴 이런 거에 대한 생각이라든가 혹시 뭐 뒤에 다른 영상 있나? 기다려볼게요. 있을지 모르니까. 근데 뭐 전체적인 이야기는 뭐 지금 뭐 하도 많이 나오는 이야기라서 뭐 과학 발전 뭐 이런 거에 대한 얘기니까. 근데 그걸 근데 가지고도 잘 만든 것 같아요, 게임 자체. 그런 건 봐볼까 일단. 혹시 모르니까. 왜냐면 이게 2편이 나왔기 때문에 아직 PC 버전은 안 나왔는데 플스 버전만 아마 나오는 걸로 알고 있거든요. 뭐 내년이냐 2년 있다 풀리겠죠 아마. PC로 하는 건. 근데 좀 후반으로 가니까 뭐 조금 뭐랄까 몬스터 잡는 게 너무 쉬웠다 해야 되나? 조금 더 좀 어려웠으면 좋았는데. 근데 그건 뭐 자기가 난이도 올려서 잡으면 되니까. 일단 또 DLC든 해봐야겠죠? 너무 짧아가지고 메인 스토리가 근데 딱 해야 될 것만 해서 그런지 좀 짧다. 더 길었어도 오히려 괜찮았을 것 같은데. 근데 이제 이 다음 2편에서는 뭐 할 얘기가 있나? 끝난 거 아닌가 거의 어떻게 보면. 그래서 뭐 또 어떻게든 만들었겠지 뭐. 스페셜 땡큐 나오고 보니까 거의 끝 짜락이겠죠? 지금 여기 있는 DLC도 완전 보면 메인 미션이랑 전혀 관련 없는 거네. 히데오 코지마도 여기 뭐 연관이 있어? 저 사람 유명한 게이머들의 사람 아닌가? 일본 사람? 오케이, 저도 감사했습니다. 아, 게임 일단 잘 만들긴 했네요. 또 나와? 안돼, 넘겨야겠다. IT의 영상이 있구나. 창을 왜 안 가져갔죠? 창 가져가야지. 야, 함부로 건드지 마, 그거. 아, 이래서 2편이 나왔구만.
Hello, old friend. Remember me? We've still so much to discuss. So much you never revealed. Your masters, for example. The ones who sent the signal that woke you. Knowledge has its rewards, don't you think? Well, let's begin.
이 새끼 역시 뭔가 있었구만. 어쩐지 나쁜 사람 같았어. 계속 나오는 게. 저렇게 나오다 저 없어질 거면 굳이 저 사람 늘 필요 없었거든요. 하는 것도 없는데. 이 편을 위해서 했네. 지구를 새롭게 탄생시키려는 가이아의 꿈을 지켜내졌습니다. 아하. 전투 마지막으로 세계는 된다. 오케이. 와, 레벨 40까지죠. 근데 원래 내 성격 같으면 막 이런 퀘스트 싸그리 막 다 하고 막 이런 거 다 가고 했었는데 내가 또 근데 진짜 어떻게 보면 완전 생 오픈월드니까 그런 건 내가 안 갔으니까 그래서 빨리 낀 거일 수도. DLC는 내일이나 이쪽 지역은 한번 해보도록 할게요. 그래도 너무 빨리 끝났으니까. 뭐야, 아직 퀘스트 끝난 거 아니었어? 뭐 감사 인사 같은 거 뭐 템 주나요 혹시? 끝난 거 맞지? 퀘스트가 말이 안 되나 보네 이거? 한 거 맞잖아, 그치? 아닌가?
Don't forget to stock up before you're on the road.
말해보면 알겠지. 아니 퀘스트도 안 없어져. 그대로 저게 다시 또 할 수 있게 놔뒀나 보네. 아 맞네. 똑같은 거 이전에 한 거 맞네요.
Aloy.
A threat. Healers
Ah,
with
맞네,
an
맞네.
it was weak.
I'm trying to.
Meridian.
Perhaps. Yes.
And
Aloy. If we're to fight,
then you have.
even now.
I don't know.
오케이. 그럼 이거 다 됐고요. 저 점마가 끄면 되겠네 일단. 일단은 아까도 말했듯이 게임 재밌었고 DLC를 일단 해보게 해볼게요. 고생하셨습니다.